Hi everyone, welcome to Flow with Mellow. I'm Melody, and today we have a 60-minute yin yoga practice for the late summer meridian, so the stomach and the spleen meridian. We will be using props. If you have a bolster, grab your bolster or a pillow or a couch cushion, as well as blocks or books. So let's get started right away into a comfortable seat of your choice, Sukhasana, easy seat. So you can cross your legs or not, placing your hands wherever feels more comfortable. And we'll start here by taking a few breaths, taking the time to arrive on our mat right here, right now, in the present moment. So if you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to close your eyes and to start bringing your awareness on your breath. So just notice the natural rhythm of your breath today. And perhaps can you start breathing in and out through the nostrils, gently sealing the lips together. Thinking about maybe lengthening the spine softly with the inhale and starting to relax the shoulders a little bit with the exhales. So noticing if there's any tension in the body. Can you start to relax your jaw? Relax the weight of your hips into the mat. And really allowing yourself to arrive for this practice. Allowing yourself to slow down. Sometimes when the seasons are shifting, it's a time of year where we really need to take the time to slow down and take the time for ourselves. So sometimes we tend to be in the go, 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 do lifestyle, but can we take the time to stop doing and simply be? So allow yourself to be here, be present in the moment. We'll be taking a few breaths, starting to lengthen the exhales. So we'll be inhaling for the count of 4, holding 1 count up, exhaling for 6. So together, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale completely. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, filling the belly with air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times by yourself, really filling the belly with air. Inhaling to lengthen the spine. Relax completely as you exhale. Gently open the eyes. We'll make our way to a butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together. Knees open by your side, and right away we'll grab our props to support us in the posture. So I'm going to grab my bolster as well as my blocks. Remembering that yin, in yin less is more. So we don't want to bring our head to our toes. We really want to be gentle with the body and finding your edge. So slowly I'm going to bring my upper body forward, place my head on the blocks, finding this butterfly pose here. And right away notice your breath. So is the breath changing when you get into a posture? So we'll be focusing on the theme of slowing down today. So slowing down maybe not only the activity, the rhythm, but the breath. Keeping your focus on really lengthening the exhales and allowing your body to surrender to the moment, to the postures. A gentle reminder that this is really your practice. If there's anything you can do to make yourself more comfortable, please do so. You can always adapt a posture. Knowing that there shouldn't be any pain. So please do what feels good in your body. And as we are into this butterfly pose, we can always remember to relax our shoulders, sending your breath all along the back, all along the spine, into the hips. And slowly coming back up to a long spine. You can move your props to the side. We'll come to lay down on our backs for a few breaths for a rebound. So extending the legs and bringing the back to the mat. And as we lay down here, just notice, observe the sensations present in the body. The blood flowing, the heart beating, noticing the breath. Allowing the whole weight of the body to completely surrender to the mat. Option here to take a very gentle full body stretch. You can bring your hands up above your head. And slowly rolling to one side, coming back to seated for our half butterfly pose this time. So we'll extend the right leg, bring the sole of the left foot into the inner right thigh. Again, taking our props to support our practice. Placing your cushion, block, pillows, blankets. And finding a stretch in the back of the leg, gently bowing your body forward to the block. And pay attention here to the sensations. And perhaps what happens if you shift your weight slightly more to the right or to the left. Noticing where the sensations are arising and sending the breath there in the body. Keeping in mind this idea of slowing down our breath, allowing the body to completely relax, and just knowing that there is nowhere that we have to be or nothing that we have to do, but just to be here and breathe in the moment. Gently coming back up to seated, moving the props to the side. We'll extend both legs, come to lay down on our backs, and we'll do a few rounds of windshield wipers. So bending the knees to the sky, letting both legs fall to the left, and then slowly to the right. Doing this a few times at your own pace. Also giving a massage to the low back. You can slowly extend the legs here. Again, observe perhaps the difference between the left and the right leg. Rolling to one side, coming back up. So finding our butterfly pose on the other side, extending the left leg this time. Sole of the right foot inside the left thigh, grabbing our pillow or a bolster. And as we exhale, bowing towards our left leg. Again, paying attention to the sensations, to the breath here. Can you relax the shoulders? Completely surrender the weight of your head to whichever prop is supporting you. Can you focus on the parts of the body that are touching the mat? And focus on the breath coming in and out through your nostrils. And sometimes when we get into a pose, our mind can start to wander. And if this happens, it's completely normal. And a way that we can come back to the present moment is to focus on the sensations that are really happening right here, right now. Gently coming back up. Moving our props to the side. Extending both legs. You can find a really gentle shake of the legs here. Also option to come back and do a few windshield wipers. Letting the knees fall to the left and then to the right. Being gentle with our hips. And we'll cross our legs here, slowly shifting the weight of the body to the front, to our hands, coming to our belly. And we'll find a crocodile pose for a few breaths, bringing the hands on top of each other and bringing the forehead to the hands. Completely relaxing the body in the mat, into the ground. Bringing the awareness back to the breath. Going back to this idea of slowing down. So the breath is a beautiful tool to calm the nervous system, and when we think about lengthening the exhales, we can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest. And this helps to calm the body, calm the mind. And slowly pushing yourself up, coming into a Sphinx pose. Bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders, pressing the hands down gently. Visualize radiating your heart forward here. So relaxing the shoulders down and back. We can also gently send our chin towards our chest to keep the cervical spine, the back of the neck long. So our stomach meridian runs all along the front body to the midline of the body, all the way through the outer edge of our legs to our feet. So when we do this pose, we're really activating the meridian here, the stomach meridian. Slowly coming down, bringing your left cheek to the mat. Option to bring arms on both sides of your body. And sending your breath in your upper back. Forehead back to center. Hands by your side, this time coming into a seal pose, so you can slowly press into your hands and extend the arms, really choosing whichever works best for you, so your hands can be further closer to the body. And if this feels like too much, you can always do Sphinx again. Really opening the front body, actively pressing evenly into the 10 fingers, relaxing the shoulders as we exhale, broadening the collarbones here. Finding your breath again, thinking of lengthening the exhales. And slowly coming down, this time bringing our right cheek to the mat for a short rebound. Forehead to center. We're coming into a reclined tree pose. So we'll bend the left knee, bringing it to one side, and extend our arms into a cactus shape. So it's really as if you were giving a big hug to your yoga mat. Or a big hug to the ground, to the earth. Remembering that you are supported. Your practice is always there for you to come back to. Your mat is always there for you to come back to. And most importantly, your breath to guide you. Coming back to center, extending the left leg behind you. This time bending the right leg, bringing your right knee to the side. Keeping the hands in cactus. This time bringing your left cheek to the mat. Reclined tree pose. Again, relax the shoulders, relaxing the hips, the inner thigh. Relax completely the hands, the feet, the ankle. Give yourself permission to close your eyes. And giving some love here to our spleen meridian that runs again through the front of the body into the inner thighs. And slowly extending the right leg back for a crocodile pose. This time we will bend both knees, coming into a variation of frog. So frog pose. Again, working in the spleen meridian, so you can stay in your frog pose with your forearm down, but if you wish to grab your pillow, your bolster, you can always bring your upper body onto the bolster. Making your way to frog pose. Placing whichever cheek you want on the mat. So observe the sensations here, making sure that the hips are in line with the knees. Again, finding your variation. If you wish to be on your hands, this is absolutely fine. Finding what works best for you today. And can you visualize sending the breath into the hips, to the legs, into the upper back body, and relaxing the shoulders. Visualizing melting down into the bolster, the pillow, into the ground. Maybe releasing any tension that could be stuck in the hips. And breathing through the posture here. So if you have, whichever cheek you have, switch side, look the other way. Just making sure that we even out both sides. Gently bringing your forehead to center. With the help of your hand, push yourself up, moving just to allow to move the props to the side. And we'll come one last time to lay down on our belly. Walk your upper body forward, extending the legs. And observe the sensations here happening in the body. Bringing the hands by your side. We'll push yourself back, bringing the big toes to touch, knees wide, coming into a child's pose. So really sending the hips towards the heels, forehead on the mat. Pressing into the hands very gently. We'll come into a dragon pose, so stepping your right leg in front. You can grab your block here, your blocks, your book, to support the posture. So coming into dragon, sending the hips to the front. Finding your variation here, so you can place both hands on your block, bring your elbows down. Sending the breath into the hips, trying to release with every exhale. Coming back with the breath, noticing the breath. So sometimes some poses can be a little bit more challenging or activating. Does this affect our breathing? Can we come back to the idea of slowing down? Slowing down our heart rate, slowing down the monkey mind, the thoughts coming through our heads. Being mindful of what is happening, feeling our right feet maybe pressing into the mat, our left knee pressing into the mat. And slowly here, from your dragon pose, really gently moving the blocks, bringing both hands down, sending your hips back. So you have the option here to come back to child's pose or do one downward dog. Really gently tucking the toes, lifting the hips back, taking your time, pressing into your hands, finding one downward facing dog. Very gently again with this idea of slowing down. Can you maybe bend one knee at a time? Look sideways. Think of it as maybe even moving in slow motion. Just finding a very different rhythm of a power floor vinyasa class. Really enjoying the process of slowing down. Now from here, bending the knees, bringing the knees back to the mat. And we'll step our left foot to the front this time. Walk your foot gently, using the blocks to support you here, whichever way you want, underneath the hands. or underneath the forearm or elbows. So coming to a dragon pose, other side. Slowly pushing yourself up, moving the blocks away, and bring the hips back, coming into child's pose. And slowly sending the hips to one side, sending the legs to the front of the mat, coming to lay down on our back for a twist. So here bringing feet together, lifting the hips up, gently moving them to the right, and we'll allow our knees to fall to the left as we bring our gaze toward our right side. So you have the option to extend both arms. You can keep them straight or in a cactus shape. Paying attention here again to your breath. Noticing any thoughts, feeling, memories, or sensations happening in the body, in the mind. Can you simply observe them with no judgment? And then come back to your breath. Bringing your gaze back up to the ceiling. Knees back up, hips come in line. Bring the feet as wide as your yoga mat, knees together. Staying here for a few breaths. feet come back together, lifting our hips gently to the left. Knees fall to the right this time, twisting, looking towards the left side. Slowly bring your gaze back up, knees to the ceiling, hips in line. Bring the knees into our chest. We'll give ourselves a gentle hug. If you want, you can slowly roll side to side, giving your low back a little massage. So finishing with happy baby. Coming to grab the outer edge of the feet, pulling your feet towards you. You can think of actively bringing the toes towards the ground. Sending the breath into the hips, keeping the shoulders relaxed here, so using the strength of the arms. The shoulders relaxed, the back of the head grounded into the earth, relaxing the neck. And then trying to make the pose more passive, so not pulling too hard on the feet. Simply relaxing with every exhale, and allowing the gravity to do the job for you. And sometimes in yin, less is more, and in life as well. So coming back with the intention of slowing down. What are the ways that you can slow down in your practice, and also slow down in everyday life? Gently letting go of the legs. The option to extend the legs to the sky, allowing the blood to come down. And very gently we'll extend our legs down to the mat, coming into a Shavasana. Maybe taking a full body scan here. Relaxing our toes, our feet, our ankles. Coming up to our calves, our knees, our thighs. Relaxing our hips, our whole legs. Releasing the low back, upper back. Releasing the core, the chest, the shoulders. Finding a gentle, natural breath. Releasing the arms, the elbows, the forearms, wrist, hands, fingers. Release the neck, back of your head, the muscles of your face, of your forehead. Relaxing the jaw. Giving yourself permission to simply be. slowly starting to bring the awareness back to your natural breath. And the awareness back to your physical body. And you can start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And move the arms and the legs. Taking your time to roll on to one side, staying there for a breath or two. And pushing yourself up back to a comfortable seat, just like we started. Noticing how you feel, noticing what feels different. I invite you to bring your hands together at your heart center, palms together, thumbs gently pressing against your chest. And thank you so much for practicing today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.